Hey everybody, welcome back to another diecast review. Today, voice is a little sour, so we're going to get this done quick because I don't have a lot of voice to go off of. But we are taking a look at the not all new, this has been out for a while. This is Winner's Circle Wave 4 from 2023. That's right, Winner's Circle Wave 4. So I've done Wave 1. I don't remember if I did a video on Wave 2, but I do have Wave 2 up here. Or I have one from Wave 2 up there, but I believe I'm still missing some from Wave 2. And then I do have Wave 3. So, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 now, or at least parts of 1, 3, and 4. But anyway, nonetheless, let's get into it. So, the 8 cars involved in this, I'll show you from the back of the box right here. We got Jones, Logano, Truex, Smith, Hill, Stenhouse Jr., Kyle Busch, and William Byron. That is literally in chronological order. That's exactly how I'm going to show them off. So, first one on that list, right here. Let's go ahead and actually get this down nice and low because it's going to be able to show you a little bit more up close. All right, there we go. So there you see it. This is the Eric Jones Darlington race win. You can see I had to pull that card right out. By the way, that works for all of these. They all are way better packaged than the first wave. But the cards fit perfectly in there. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, we've got the stat card on the back. We've got the... oh, here we go. There we got it. Cookout Southern 500 winner, and then the date, and then you just stick that card right there in the base. And there it goes. So, white interior on the inside still, but they just, I believe, started this year, started printing decals on the windows. So late last year and into this year, they started doing the decals on the windows, and I'm telling you what, it looks really, really good. And it's really interesting, too, because I'd have to go back and look, but I think there's some cars that the 120 or 164th regular versions don't have confetti. So yeah, it's gonna be weird. But anyway, yeah, so a very cool car to have this as the Darlington car. I can actually pull that out. We can take a look at the right front because that's where the fun rubber detail was, but you can see my hand's shaking a little bit. But yeah, that's first piece of the wave, probably one of the better cars. Second piece of the wave is going to be our championship winning car from Joey Logano. You can see we got our championship banner on there. We got confetti on the window as well. Again, if you compare this to the other version of it, I'm actually going to pull the other version out right now, but the only differences really are the chassis detail, like the color of the cab. So here is the standard 164th, and you can see it's just got a black window net, and it's got a black dash. So outside of that, they literally look the exact same. I think they're on the same mold. The decaling looks the same. Like, there's no difference. So the cool thing is this is $10. This is I think, $7. And it comes with a base and a card. Like, I actually think this is a really cool deal. I think Winner's Circle might be the best deal in Authentics because of the printed decaling on the windshields and banners and things like that. And then realistically, I don't know if the white chassis or the white inside is the same as the black in terms of cost, but if they could start throwing the black ones in and just, you can get rid of, they could get rid of this altogether for raced versions and just do all of them in Authentics. I would love that. So let me know what you guys think, but I personally think if they made the black interiors for these Authentics, they could just skip the raced version 164 altogether and just do these. To literally just do these for all raced versions. Make every single one of them, put them in an Authentics wave, and guess what? People love Authentics. They'll buy them. Because they're cheap and they're mass-produced and they're in stores everywhere. Like, I'm telling you right now, I would get all of them. So, Lionel, if you're listening, turn the color to the inside black, and then just, like, seriously, I went to this Daytona 500, which, by the way, was our next car. Sorry to spoil it. And this is the race-winning car. And outside of the black interior, it's the exact same. The only difference is this one has Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and a way to display a stat card. Like, this is way cooler. This is a way cooler way to display a car than the regular box. So all I'm saying is, like, let's take advantage of it and just do all the raced versions in this fashion, because then they'd all get made. We wouldn't have to worry about a one that got DNP'd getting made randomly, like our next car, which is going to be Austin Hill's 2023 164th. This was DNP'd in 164th, but because of Authentics, it got added to the Authentics wave. Well, if they had just done it all in Authentics in the first place, everyone would still buy this car. And I say everyone that already bought this car, like myself, is getting it regardless. And I don't know. Personally, you guys let me know what you think, but I personally would love it if they only came in Authentics. Maybe there's somebody who collects the raced version 164s and they like them in the current boxes. Let me know. But I personally, if they just did all raced versions in the Authentics wave and just, change the interior color to black so it matched the other car, good. Like that, I'm set. Like, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Next car on the list, actually technically was a little out of order. This is Truex Jr.'s Clash Win. Again, the white interior is the most notable thing that you can see. It's like you can see it really easily. But you do have the wheel details on the right side, so it does have the raced up stuff on there. And then we do have, like I said, the stat card and the base. Just what a good looking display. Like seriously, lining these up somewhere, like what a cool display. Man, the winter circles were an absolute home run, and I know guys like to, I'll go into it at the end, but, we've given Lionel a lot of crap. This was an absolute W. Here's another one. This one, DNP. They didn't make it. They weren't going to make this in the 164th, and then Lionel turned around and said, we'll throw it in the Authentics wave, and it's a hit. I mean, this is the Ford F-150 from last year's Daytona race with Zane Smith. I was at this race, so guess what? I got it. Got the red Craftsman banner on there. Because they started printing banners, that's another thing that helps. But yes, add the black interior, and we're set. Like, seriously, we are set. I would be all aboard all this. Like, I would love it. So, I don't know if there's a difference between the white and the black plastic, seriously. Like, but for Winter Circle specifically, I'm just going to say it now. Go ahead, put black interior, and I'm good. Because as far as I can tell, there's no difference. I cannot see the difference between the Authentics and the non-Authentics when it comes to detail outside of the interior. But this is a definite home run because this is a truck that we've never gotten made in the 164 scale. So now we finally have a number 38 truck in 164 scale, and it happens to be a race winner, and it looks really good. And two more left. One of them is going to be Kyle Busch's first win with the 8, which is the Lucas Oil one from Fontana. Rest in peace, Fontana. But you can see we got Lucas across there. We got our windshield banner. Again, same thing. The thing was black. It matches the, I don't know what you would call it, the non-Authentics version, whatever this version is. It matches it pretty perfect as far as I can tell. But yeah. Oh, voice is expiring. Time to get done. All right, last one. Last one here, you can see William Byron's Las Vegas win. Same thing, I just showed you. Black interior, is that it? I think that's it. I can't tell any other difference. I mean, seriously, I can't tell a difference. I think the Authentics are awesome. So that's the winner circle, though. That's the full wave, all 8 of them. As you can tell, my voice is really starting to struggle, so I'm going to pop this up here, and we'll get a quick last look at them all. But yes, these are the 8 cars that were in that wave, so I'm going to just plop them in there a little bit. My favorite of the wave, probably going to be the Daytona cars, just because I was there. So, I have my personal bias on that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put those as my favorites. But yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what your favorite car is, and let me know what your thoughts on the Winter Circle wave as a whole. Like I said, I personally have loved these Winter Circle cars, and I really do hope they stick around because I think they are fantastic. And again, if they change the color to black and got rid of these altogether and just did all the race wins in this, I would be 100% behind it. So let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Race Craze. We'll see you in the next one.